all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
Shalom, Israel, with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. And you know what time it is. It's the Lord's 57th annual Passover, and it's going to be held in Houston, Texas on April 4th. Don't forget, bring your family, bring your friends, because this is going to be the time that so-called Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans can come under one roof in one house and to serve the Lord. It's that time. $200 per person. Don't forget, over the age of 17. Don't forget the Lord's Passover. It's coming.
Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one. It was written.
Sure. Don't let your strongest muscle be in your goddamn them Twitter fingers, nigga. Boss that nigga, man. Get your shit together, man. I'm overrated. So overrated. Overrated. So overrated, nigga. Coming on this bitch real fresh, bulletproof, high shoe, bitch, you better wear your vest. She try to get something off her chest, but the drip on her head made a mess. I'm a real piece of profit on this one, but nighttime sheet, I'm a beast. I'm like, here, eat it up, baby, eat. Here, eat it up, baby, eat. I walk with my pole like a pimp in the state that I got up a ton. I walk around with a lot of blaze, babe, blaze, I lit a rip on her, yeah. Tonight it's a ride, I got a show, live show, and the nigga still indie. Hey, UPK niggas winning, UPK niggas gifted. Hey, I had a little money, but I lost a little money for that punk ass job. Now I'm getting paid off passion, so it's only right that I stunt. All the nigga wanna hate, frustrates on the face, boy, love wasting time. I don't hate being around broke minds, I motivate their ass in their grind. And that's a real ass leader, real ass nigga, 2G short in the flesh. And I'ma eat my plate so good, I'ma let a little bit while the dish. And I'ma beat down your block so rich, top off, you'll feel their leg. I went to another bitch house, cause that bitch ain't clean up the kitchen. And I ain't saying no names, give a goddamn shit, let that motherfucker learn. I left my phone unlocked, woke up, bitch, had a damn chalkboard in front. Wanna know who it is, who the fuck is that bitch, I ain't telling no business. And I bought another motherfucking chopper, and that bitch came with some haters, but hey, I'm overrated, pass overrated. I'm overrated, pass overrated, nigga. I'm overrated, pass overrated. I'm overrated, pass overrated, nigga. I pass overrated, my money coming steady, I'ma rock out my good talk. Hey, the women looking good, got them white cross, I was trying to see who got good talk. South Carolina, where them 5 thick women, they better know how to cook up. Hey, never take the bitch from scratch, that'll keep a nigga, yeah, on stop. I be in Atlanta with the hitters, zone 6 rockin' with a nigga. Had a nigga walk up to a G, but couldn't get past my security. Yeah, I go out, that's my dog already, and the priest too official. Niggas in the world traumatized, tryna buy a trip off a nigga. But we gon' keep the shows coming, keep these hoes run the hill for a change, he'll fly. but I gotta keep my fly slide on me. Cause these nat bitches lying. I'm in North Carolina doing red bitch shit. I been got new ties. If you ain't round broke, boy, you tired. But me and my niggas, yeah, pass overrated. Pass overrated. Overrated. Pass overrated, nigga. Pass overrated. Pass overrated. Overrated. Pass overrated, nigga. That's the Pass Overrated, man, mixtape. EP, whatever you wanna call it. I'm beating y'all more. Y'all run this shit up, man. Do this shit for the Lord, man. Pass Overrated, man. UBK Takalana, man. Shaw 2G. Come on, I see you, nigga. Come on.
Shalom. Back at it again, man. The Lord's 57th annual Passover. Back at the B&H Ranch. It's going down, man. Hey, Shalom, Israel. We're back again in Houston, Texas at the B&H Ranch. It's going down this time for the 57th annual Passover. Let me tell you, man, it's going to be a glorious event, as usual, down in the Wild Wild West. This year, man, we're going to have everything at the ranch, man. The lamb slaughter, General Mahaiman's class, the children party going to be glorious, the black party going to be glorious, and you already know the Passover going to be amazing. And the Feast of Unleavened Bread is going to be here. It's going to be an amazing event. Come out. It's going to be $200 for everybody under 17. Make sure you pay that. You know what? We're really giving it away. You're getting too much for free, pretty much. This is a free Passover almost. $200 ain't nothing. So, man, I'm telling you, come out, support the truth. ISUPK.com, home of the truth. Hey, man, Passover.
Taxes was chasing updates and getting nowhere.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my niggas, yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. brothers because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves. Shit got me feeling plain. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey.
Yeah, keep going. We good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Baking soda's only 99 cents.
Yo. There's pressure that comes with the block. You could end up inside of a box when you get your knob bust by a op after getting set up by a thought. Opportunity, it doesn't knock. No, that sound right there be the cops. Yep. And all of that stress that we talking still beats punching the clock. You think I wanna sweep your floor from 8 to 4? Fuck, I wanna take your orders for when your favorite star got an Audemars that's worth more than mama's car. Type of shit make you wanna say fuck the law. When your rent's due and your piss poor, nigga, we don't even own our own corner store. So quarter waters cost a quarter more, huh? Wanna be an entrepreneur? We want sign checks. We want work for ourselves. We want on the nets. You're too much of a threat when you're on your own assets. So the only thing they show us is how to be an outlet. So we won't connect. They say hi like hola. Listen to Hova. Whip up a Rover. Been watching Power. Tommy and Ghost, bruh. So I need some powder. Fish scale and soda for 99 cents. It's hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. It's hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Yeah. See, the money is a motive. Repeat my history, crack cocaine is like the motif. It's plain and simple, way back then my mother hustled. It's in my blood, so I feel like it's time to grind. Just like the times when niggas lie. Hold up, back then was the bad days. Motherfuckers push mad weight, I was a crack baby. Tell me nothing about my mother in the struggle. See, I love it in the sluggish, trying to smoke what she hustle. Selling everything in the house, goddamn. She ain't give a damn about the spouse, goddamn. So my oldest brother had to man up, had to take care of us in the piece with 4 kids. And one on the way with no clip, no food in the fridge, on some post shit. Got food stamps from the neighbors. Ty Worth, he ain't ask no favors. Late night, he was shot bodegas. Over bread is a me, some mayo. Kool-Aid had about 4 flavors. And when I went to cash out, Aki lashed out. Told him he'd take food stamps. $15 for that kid, fuck all that shit. Then the young nigga noticed that he could be the coldest. Take back what they owed us. Whole world on the shoulders. No food in the kitchen but the stove work. $10 in the sack and he pointed to the back, say, aight, let me get that soda. 99 cents. It's hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. It's hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Yeah. So let me get this shit straight. So I gotta go take out loans, to go to school, to get a job, just to pay for the loans I took out in the first place. I'm looking at this arm and hammer like I should have a hammer in my arm right goddamn now. Shit ain't make no sense. Lord, make it make sense. Goddamn.
Baking soda's only 99 cents. Hey, it's hard to repent. Then you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense. Oh, make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Only 99. Gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense. Oh, make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head off, nigga.
Right where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies, this hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Nigga think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert, another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening, is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jake. So I walk, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who running shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young pay. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he said something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone be. Boy, ass need to stop and ask you to profit. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the profits, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Nowhere it's golden to get them. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the props. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the props. Like we all come together. Cause they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world and boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the props. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask shit. Oh, I'm with step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no losses, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, or hot your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Plus your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Yeah. UBK shit, man. One West. Hey. I'm a UBK nigga, I'm stuck in my ways. That's on them, letting cowards fill up they ranks. Goddamn, lost tribes got them following waves. Loyalty a lifestyle, nigga, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'ma say, no, New Orleans is going up. Next spot, we at the B&B. I'm turned up, I'll pull up in the SRT. Burning rubber, hey, UBK shit. Look, met her at the club, told her pull up to the lobby. She know I'm in the coat, we're all black, no Illuminati. This my other half shit, I can't move without it. These my motherfucking brothers, yeah, what I'm gonna do without them, yeah. If it's beef, I can't wait to sink my teeth in. Niggas going overboard, they off the deep end. Why you tripping off that hoe? That's some weak shit. Told him put me in the game cause I love defense. Yeah, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Yeah, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Hey, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, I ain't gotta settle, I got options, ma. No, I stand on business, my name not Tazar. I'll pop you with this pocket rock. Feed a nigga shells like a taco truck. Hey, this bitch got sound effects. It go pew pew pew. I ain't tripping on no drink, got bottles in a room. I'm in Durham, North Carolina, bitch, it's 12 a.m. Look at them, they ain't none of us, and we ain't them. I told him, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Hey, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog. Hey, she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call. Put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Hey, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog. Hey, she say she find me interesting. Want me to call, yeah. UBK shit, man, you already know what it is. It's the 55th annual Passover, man. Turn up. We gonna do this shit the UBK way, not the other way. You hear me? Yeah.
If she has your DNA and it's in you, she's gonna want to connect. And once she sees how magnificent and how powerful, and even this form that you did, this profound display of love, in having this platform. I think it's going to blow her mind, because what you're doing here is not just selfish. You're using this situation to help other people find their way. And so even in that, where it's benefiting her, she'll be able to see this is part of her legacy. You're part of her legacy, but other people will be able to share in this and say, thank you, brother, because this podcast, this show saved my life.
That's one too. All right, shalom, 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 shalom. Just ISBK Atlanta. We come out of 1 West 125th Street out of Harlem, New York, since 1969, teaching the truth of the Bible. 1,000 Yahweh. And let's go and get started. Today's class is called Earn Thy Brother. You understand? You have to earn brotherhood here. You have to learn what it is to be your brother, and that's how you earn brotherhood out here, right? Like when you was growing up being a Christian, you've been told everybody's your brother, right? You never got taught how to even be a brother to each other. So today we're gonna learn how Blacks, Hispanic, Native American Indians, especially in America, we're gonna learn how our brotherhood was destroyed, and we're gonna learn how we can get it back. We can go back to our culture, because let me tell y'all something. This is not our culture that we in right now. This is not Black, Hispanic, Native American culture. We are not supposed to be at each other, right? We got some real culture, and our culture is in this Bible. Right. You understand? So we go get into that. All right. Let's see. Anybody checked in? Who we got? Kyle, looks like I'm on here. All right. Go ahead. Let's see here.
So we have Brother Charles.
Kyle, Lord Christ. Lord Christ. Lord Christ. We got, who else we got?
Sister Celia.
What's going on, sis? What's going on, sis? Shalom, Lord Christ.
Sister Rock
Rakumya.
We got Black Mike.
Here you go, Black Mike.
Yeah. Makalat.
Most High Christ.
Sister Maidana.
Maidana. What's going on, sis?
Sister Tazalaya.
What's going on, sis? Shalom, Lord Christ.
Officer Ra'at.
What's going on, Knock? Shalom, Lord Christ.
Officer Halak.
What's going on, Knock? What else we got?
And we have Officer 1000 Akkad.
Most High Christ. Shalom, Lord Christ. All right. So what's going on, everybody? All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into how Brotherhood was destroyed, all right? You can start off with the slide. You can put the slide up for me real quick. We only got a couple. I just want to show y'all a few things real quick, show y'all a few stats, statistics. You know what I'm saying? Because we show the whole truth, right? Go ahead. Can you go to the next one?
Okay.
All right, read that for me.
All right. Slide says, before integration, Black communities circulated wealth among themselves. So like during segregation in the 1900s and 1960s, Black Americans built thriving local economies. The Greenwood district of Tulsa,
here you go,
the Black Wall Street, had over 600 Black-owned businesses by 1921. So like 600 Black
600.
That's a lot.
And you know what that you employed your brothers, you know, your children, you employed each other, you kept each other. See, the thing is what we're gonna get into. We all like I remember one time I heard Captain Mashak, he brought out what destroyed Black America. What destroyed Black America is Walmart's, you know, Target, Kroger, right? That destroyed our community. You know how it destroyed our community? Go ahead, Al.
So like I said, it took the dollar out of our community. We started
Absolutely, it did.
Right.
How to destroy the brotherhood? Because today's class is about brotherhood, so we focusing about the brotherhood in the community.
Right. You start integrating with other people, start doing business with other people. You're not with your brothers doing business.
Yes, but there's one word I want to hear. Let's say you got a grocery store.
Right.
I'm the farmer. What does that make between our relationship? What makes our relationship like? What makes our relationship? How we able to have business together?
Through commerce.
Okay. We hold each other
accountable.
There you go. How do we hold each other accountable? See, I have to grow the food that you need to replace your grocery store. We have to have a relationship. I know you, you know what I'm saying? You know me, you know my family, you know my wife, you know my kids.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? You know all of that, right? You know, it didn't say, okay, maybe I'm the farmer, maybe you got, you know, maybe I do the grocery, I do like, you know, perishables. Somebody else do the you know, meat.
Right.
Your butcher. You gotta know the butcher. You're gonna know his family. You're gonna know his kids, his wife. You're gonna know all of them, right? The whole community know each other.
Right.
Because they have to be held accountable. You know the person that work on my farm. You know why? That's your cousin. See what I'm saying?
Right.
That's your cousin's husband, your cousin's wife, your brother's wife. You know what I'm saying? That's what destroyed the Black community, was these chains and all of these different these chains and all these different what am I saying? Big box stores, Walmart, Kroger, that destroyed the Black community. I think it was the brother Rob, when I was talking to him earlier, he pointed out that in North Decatur, they didn't want something like a Walmart there. Or it might have been the one down the street from here, right? They didn't want it there because it was going to destroy their businesses. And what happened? The Walmart came, they pressured you know, the lawmakers, whoever they are, they pressured them to put that Walmarts there. And guess what happened? One by one, systematically, all those businesses shut down. And those businesses fed their families with that business. They put their kids through school. See what I'm saying? But you got a no-name company. Nobody knows who the hell it is. Who runs Walmart today? You know? It was Sam Walton. He dead.
I think it's his kids now running.
You think?
I think, right.
Do you know what you ever met his kid? Do you even know what they look like? Who run Kroger? You know his family? You know his kids? Who run Target? Nobody knows, right? That's the problem. So they get to have a degree of anonymity. So now they could put crap in your food. And everybody talk about the stuff that's in food, right? How did they get away with it? Who you gonna blame? If I put something, I'm the farmer, you got a grocery store, I put something messed up in the meat, you go come to my house. Right? They kept accountability between each other. Right? All right, keep reading for me.
Con. The Greenwood district of Tulsa, Black Wall Street, had over 600 Black-owned businesses by 1921. Cities had their own hubs: Sweet Auburn, Atlanta, Bronzeville, Chicago, 4th Avenue, Birmingham, Beale Street, Memphis. The black dollar circulated 5 to 7 times within the community, far more than today. Black-owned businesses employed locals and extended credit and funded churches, schools, and civic groups.
You know what I'm saying? They funded each other. You know why? Because they had the money. They kept the money here. They bounced around 5 to 7 times. And I think Black Wall Street, it bounced like 10 times. That's why they was able to keep so much wealth. So you can see historical wealth by 1900, Black Americans owned 1 in 7 farms. In the South by the 1930s, there were over 70,000 Black-owned businesses nationwide. See? And these real businesses. There's not somebody that sell hair out they back, out the trunk. They got LLC. These are actual businesses. You understand? They got storefronts. Yeah, brick and mortar. Exactly. They got storefronts. They're real businesses, right? Go ahead.
We even have on airports, our own hospitals.
Yeah, you had all that. Airports, hospitals. You had bus systems, especially out there in like Winston-Salem. We had all that. Winston-Salem, we had our own buses. Y'all could look into that. We had bus lines. We had all of those different things. And all of that went away because we thought, I don't know what y'all call the bus system here. MARTA, yeah. We had the RTA where I'm from, called it the Rita. And so we had where I'm from. So we thought the MARTA was better, right? We didn't want to ride our own buses, right? You can go to some who owns MARTA.
Nobody knows.
Exactly. Nobody knows who the hell owns it. But I'm sure they are filthy rich.
Right.
All right, what you got on that next one?
It's segregation forced self-reliance, and self-reliance built wealth. Because white-owned businesses refused to serve Black customers. Black consumers had no choice but to patronize Black-owned establishments. This captive economy created a powerful internal wealth loop. Money earned by Black workers was spent at Black businesses, which paid Black employees. Black insurance companies like North Carolina Mutual Life became some of the largest Black-owned enterprises in the nation. Black banks, including the Mechanics and Farmer Bank, founded in 1907, financed Black home ownership and business expansion. The Negro Motorist Green Book, 1936 to 1966, guided Black travelers to Black-owned hotels, restaurants, and service stations.
Yeah, it was like a book they used to have back in the days that they used to give to each other, so you know where you can go and where you can't go. So you riding on the road, you be like, okay, let me. No, I don't want to go there. Them crackers, they gonna kill people. We gonna go over here with Black people and go in their businesses.
Right.
So that's what we used to have back in the days. But you see this captive economy. We got the money. We got this economy right here. We got it. But we want to give it to them, right? They destroyed our brotherhood that we had amongst each other. All right. Go ahead.
In 1960, Black Americans owned approximately 50,000 businesses. By 2017, despite a much larger population, the number of employer Black-owned businesses had barely, I can't see what's behind.
Had barely grown proportionally. So you see, by 2017, we had 50,000. We barely grew in all those years.
Right.
Barely grew, and these are employee-owned. These are employer people that actually have employees. That's the different type of business when you actually got employees. You actually have a business now. You have employees. When you don't have employees, you're like it's like a hobby or a hustle. When you actually have employees, that's when you really have a business. All right, go to the next one.
The 1960s riot destroyed Black business districts, and the damage was never repaired. From 1964 to 1971, approximately 700 riots erupted in America's cities, sparked by police brutality, poverty, and systemic racism. The assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on April 4th, 1968, triggered the largest wave of civil unrest since the Civil War, spreading to 110 cities in 72 hours.
Now, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna look into this heavier because what I know from a lot of these riots that they have, they aren't even really done by us. Like we're there, but it's directed by somebody else. They like to cause chaos. I'm gonna try to prove it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it was because the patterns match too much about how when they try to cause civil unrest, when they try to do all these different things. I think other things that these the oppressor is behind a lot of stuff. Of course, the oppressor is behind killing MLK. Of course, we know that. But just to go to all these things, I think they did it on purpose. They seen the wealth we was creating. They wanted to destroy that wealth. So they remember y'all remember back in 2020 when they was just dropping off boxes of guns. Remember that? You remember that? Yeah. So I think it's something to the degree of that. You just walk around and trip over a box full of AK-47s, like you know what I'm saying? That's what I think it was stuff like that was going on. If you know how different things like the CIA and the FBI was working back then, it's very well possible. Because like I'm not saying that they don't do stuff today, but they got to be a lot more slick with it. Back then, they kind of just did whatever the hell they wanted to do, especially in the 60s. Right. The 60s, like I said, was the turning point in everything. That was like all corruption was like taking form in the 60s. Like it was corrupt, but it was like they caps the whole country in the 60s. Right. You get what I'm saying? All right, let's keep going.
Go on. 54 cities suffered at least $100,000 in property damage. Washington, D.C. lost $15 million. Baltimore, $12 million. Critically, the businesses that burned were largely Black-owned. The riots devastated the very communities they erupted from. Research by the NBER found that severe riot cities experienced a 9% relative decline in median Black family income between 1960 and 1980. Black-owned property values in riot cities dropped 14 to 20% between 1960 and 1970, with little to no rebound in the following decade.
So now, all our housing values dropped. We lost all our jobs. And guess what came after that? Them drugs. They started doing all of the, the movies, what they call it, the blaxploitation films, showing the pimps, all that in the 70s, and they put drugs in the 80s. You understand? Prostitutes, all of that, right? Before you knew it, we lost, we gone, right? Gone in the head, right? So like I know you're supposed to go on scriptures, but I got to go on a little bit of history. Salaki, so where we coming from, you know what I'm saying? Salaki. All right, go ahead.
Male employment rates in severe riot cities fell 4 to 7% points relative to non-riot cities. The decline was especially severe for Black men under 30.
Yep, and that shows you right there. Once you start getting the Black men not working and not doing stuff like, being productive or just, doing stuff, the only thing they can resort to is crime, right? And then, too, the other thing, too, the 70s and 80s, what happened to the jobs? What happened to the job?
A lot of them went to the Edomites.
No,
we lost a lot of jobs. A lot of from what I remember, a lot of brothers that went to Vietnam came back and that stuff.
Yeah, they did.
Jobs. A lot of them couldn't get jobs. A lot of jobs either fell through or closed down.
Mm-hmm. Where the jobs go?
I could give a good example, like the city of New Orleans, when all the Edomite, when all the oppressors, when they separated themselves, they took the jobs with them.
Okay, well, I'm talking more specific. A lot of jobs start going to China.
Oh, kind of talking like overseas, China, Japan.
Yep.
Like you started seeing a lot of stuff made in Japan, made in China.
Yep, made in Thailand, made in all those different countries. They start shipping a lot of stuff overseas. And since we didn't have our own, since they took, all our businesses was destroyed, we couldn't employ each other no more.
Right.
All right, keep going.
Come. Federal urban renewal programs demolished hundreds of black neighborhoods. Before the riots, federal urban renewal systematically displaced black communities called Negro removal. From the 1950s to 1970s, cities used federal funds to clear neighborhoods for highways, stadiums, and institutions.
So that's what Black Wall Street is today, is a highway. Put a highway right on top of it. But you know what's there? Right now, that's big and glorious. A Holocaust museum.
Oh, Kyle.
Ain't that sad? Didn't even happen here.
Right.
Happened in a whole nother country.
But they got a whole new family stuff.
Yeah. And they said they got a small little mural about what happened there. But what happened in Tulsa? A small little mural, but it's a large Holocaust museum. Go ahead.
Come. The interstate highway system was routed through black neighborhoods in cities like Atlanta and Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Between 1960 and 1971, projects demolished thousands of homes. Example, 20,000 homes in Milwaukee.
So when they destroyed them, you think they paid fair? Islam Christ, huh? You think they paid fair market value for these homes? Of course not. They the devil.
Right.
Then what you expect the devil to be but the devil? They paid them far under market rate, far under market. They fought them like tooth and nail, but eventually, they lost. They started putting police to their house and drug them out pretty much. Go ahead.
Come. Displaced families received little compensation and were often moved into overcrowding housing. So
now they moved them into the projects where the houses started getting small. The bedroom small as hell, and all of a sudden now you just oppress you even further. Go ahead.
Come. Redlining was a government-sanctioned system to deny black wealth building. Beginning in the 1930s, the federal HOLC created color coding maps.
There you go.
Neighborhoods were graded green, blue, yellow, red. The last applied mostly to black neighborhoods. Banks and the FHA used these maps to deny mortgages and loans to residents of red zone. Only 2% of the 120 billion in new federal housing aids 1934 to 1962 went to non-white families.
And those probably was mixed too. I know that, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Come. Without access to capital, black businesses could not expand while white businesses in green zones grew. NCRC found that 74% of hazardous areas remained low to moderate income and 64% remained majority minority.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, when that was what they call lower demographic areas.
Mm-hmm.
That's what surveys and stuff like that.
Hey, go ahead. What you about to say?
No, when they go into surveys and stuff, and they say you got to move this line right here, to expand this line, and shorten this one. They don't mind pushing this up because that's what they call lower demographic. That's lower demographic area. You can build that area up.
Yeah, they say build it up. We gotta try to make it nice again. I just mean move your black behind the out of there. That's what I mean. And get you out of there. That's how you make it nice. If you move the blacks out, move the blacks and the Hispanics up out of there, then it's gonna be nice then. Right? Well, they could just clean up there. Right? It's that easy.
Right.
You think black people want to live in bad situations? Black people bougie. Am I wrong? They literally they leave it like that because they don't care about it. Then when their property value go down, they can go and buy it for cheap. And then now they start, and then what happens? They start sending street sweepers.
Right.
They get to send that beforehand. You think white people don't litter? Real? Do you think they don't litter? They do. They just got somebody to come pick up the litter and throw it away. When it comes to you, they just don't do it. They don't take care of it. And it shows you because what happens when they go to the gentrify? What happens? All of a sudden it's clean now.
Right.
Yeah, you know, right there in Memorial, that apartment right there, it was dirt. Right? You know, some of them big high-rise apartments right there? It was dirt. You go over there now, what is it? Should I want to move in there? You know what I'm saying? They moved out all the ones right down on Line Street. Down they had crack houses in there.
Right.
Gentrifying all of that. They can do it when they want to. They just don't care about black people. That's the problem. They want to keep you poor. They like seeing you like this. They love seeing black people struggling. Go ahead.
You know, so maybe that's used to say that because if we want to get our own stuff, our own sanitation business, get our own garbage truck, they won't even let them do no business on even do that.
Yeah, exactly. They stopped you.
Right.
You see what they said with the loan? They said, "No, we ain't give you no loan."
Right.
Because you know, after those riots, a lot of businesses got destroyed. So they did, of course, what they do, they denied the claims. The insurance, they even paid insurance their whole life. They denied the claims, right?
Right.
Then when they said, okay, let me get a loan. They start denying the loans. A lot of the banks got destroyed and all of that. So we lost pretty much our own property that we already worked our behinds off to earn. Like, a lot of these properties that we had, we paid higher than market value for a lot of them, pay higher interest rates and still owned them, and they just took them. All right, let's keep riding.
The FHA built white suburban wealth while locking black families out. The GI Bill in 1944 promised returning veterans low interest home loans and college tuition, but black veterans were systematically excluded by discriminatory local administrators.
Mm-hmm.
The FHA explicitly refused to insure mortgages in or near black neighborhoods, while subsidizing the construction of all white suburban developments with restrictive racial covenants.
Mm-hmm.
Developers like William Levitt in Levittown received FHA backing only on the condition that homes would never be sold to black families.
Good night. Dang. How do you put a stipulation on sell to them niggas, right? And we'll give you all the money you want, just don't give them nothing. And they say we not oppressed. They say they ain't oppressed us, man. You ask white people, you ask them, and they ain't gonna believe. They ain't gonna believe. Okay, why black people so bad? Why they do it so bad? They don't want to talk about this though. When we already was doing good, so now you got somebody you done took everything from, right? How you expect somebody to act after they built everything up and you just took it from them for no reason, just because you just wanted it, didn't earn it, and they paid over for it? How you expect them to act? All right. And then you start doing the welfare programs, right? So now you got them needing the government. All right. And that was part of that, that great society, all of that mess. All right, let's keep going.
White families who bought suburban homes in the 1950s saw the wealth multiply as property values rose. Black families locked out of the same market fell further behind. Black business owners who sought small business administration loans faced the same discriminatory barriers, leaving them unable to compete with white-owned competitors who had access to capital. The racial wealth gap that exists today, with white families holding approximately 8 times the median wealth of black families, is a direct product of these policies. Median white family wealth is 171,000. The median black family wealth is 17,600.
Mm-hmm. You know what that is? Your car.
Right.
I don't think you all. And William Levitt, of course, is a small hat, just in case y'all wanted to know. So he helped to oppress you too. He was part of it. So people want to say the small hat's not that bad. Nope. They worse. Let's go ahead to the next one. What you got?
Okay. Walmart, Target, and chain stores colonized the ruins of black business districts. After the rise of the 1960s and urban renewal demolitions, black business districts lay in ruins, and chain retailers moved in to fill the vacuum. Corporations like Walmart, founded in 1962, expanded aggressively through the 1970s and 90s. Targeted urban markets where black-owned businesses had been destroyed or weakened. These chains offered lower prices made possible by massive supply chains, corporate subsidies, and predatory labor practices that no independent black business owner could match.
You know how they did the predatory labor practices? For one, they lowered the pay that they pay you, because you probably can make a living wage if you're working for another brother. You make a living wage. They lowered the pay to $7, or just like of course it was less than that at that time, but they lowered it down to this minimum wage, right? They lowered it down to minimum wage. Had you working longer hours all day, you didn't see your family. You just like you worked at these stores before. You see the kind of stuff they do. And but then they make the job like, oh, you got a good job. Look at Walmart. That's a big company. That's a big corporation. We give you benefits that you ain't gonna never be able to see. We gonna give you all these things. But you gotta remember when you was here, when you had your own community, you didn't need their benefits.
Right.
Your cousin was a doctor. Your uncle was a doctor. You just go see him. You had more money because you had a business. You didn't need to work at Walmart. Walmart suffocates you, right? That's why they bring them always to, if you know, it's like a lot of places, they got a lot of the big distribution centers. It's never in the middle of like the city. The distribution centers a lot of times always in the middle of a country town, right? They drive out all the small businesses and put a Walmart, by putting the Walmarts, so all the small businesses gone. And now everybody work at Walmart. Everybody in the whole city that worked at Walmart at least once. Right? All the jobs are now gone. You know what I'm saying?
Man, slap y'all one. If I may, it was like you said earlier. When a lot of jobs started going overseas, you had jogged my memory because I remember back in like the mid-late 80s, all the way up to like 90 something. They was always pushing. They would always get these, especially these white celebrities, pushing. Oh, buy American. Such and such American. And this is made in the USA. I remember they used to push that hard.
Gotcha. All right. Let's go ahead.
Come. When a Walmart or Target opened in a black neighborhood, the remaining local businesses, already starved of capital by redlining, could not survive the competition. Studies show that for every Walmart that opens, the surrounding area loses an average of 1.4 local retail jobs for every job the store creates. A net drain on community wealth. The money spent at chain stores leaves the community immediately. Profits flow to corporate headquarters and shareholders, not back into the neighborhood.
Money here is gone.
Right.
You just put your money in the matrix.
Market.
Mhm.
Because I noticed that, especially like with the grocery store chains like Kroger, Publix.
Mhm.
You know, like you don't see like us, like you know, it might have been a small local grocery store. You don't see them too much.
Mm-mm.
You don't see them no more. Like
Yeah, the only one you see maybe a Piggy Wiggly.
what kind?
That's probably the smallest way to see a damn
Right.
Piggly Wiggly.
Right.
All right, let's get it.
Okay. The franchise model promised ownership and delivered debt bondage. As independent businesses vanished, chains marketed franchise ownership to Black entrepreneurs in the 1970s and 80s, but with a critical catch.
So, oh yeah, you doing to be a business owner? Oh yeah, you can get in on this stuff, and you can get in on this Kroger, this Walmart. Yeah, come on in. Let's get you in there. Go ahead.
Black franchisees were steered into low volume, high overhead locations in distressed neighborhoods, the least profitable stores in the system.
Damn. Damn. Is the white man the devil? Salaki. Is he the devil?
That's right.
They'll give you the worst stores in the whole place. So you know what that means? You are now officially a damn sharecropper.
Right.
You know what franchises is, right? Modern day sharecropping. You know, do y'all know what sharecropping really is? Y'all want me to you wanna explain a little bit? You want me to break it down for you?
So what I know is like they pretty much like give you a plot of land to manage,
Mhm.
and they take a percentage, and you keep a little percentage for you and your family.
That sounds good, but it's worse than that. Here's the part people don't know about sharecropping. Well, you had to till the land.
Right.
You had to get a shovel. Oh, you don't have a shovel? No, I was a slave my whole life. Okay, I'll rent you a shovel. All right, I'm gonna charge you $20 a day for my shovel.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, you need seeds? Okay, I got a bag of seeds. I'll sell it to you $100 a bag. All the equipment you rent and you buy from them.
Right.
That's the same thing as a franchise. It's a franchise. You got to buy all your stuff from them, do exactly how they do it. You got to buy all your products from the franchise. It's exactly like sharecropping. And then on this part, you can do okay at having like a franchise. I'm not saying you can't have a good franchise and have a good amount of money. I'm saying the way they did it, they gave the Black people the worst ones, and they starved you, and they had you work at these locations. They had them busting they behind. They working, 80 hours a week to make the equivalent of $3,000 a year.
Wow.
There ain't no money. You might as well go work at Walmart yourself.
Right.
The hell? You go own a Walmart for. Go ahead.
So by the time they get ready to make a profit, not only do they get, not only do you got to pay them on top of what, you got to pay them on top of what you call it.
Mm-hmm.
On top of all the, like you said, all the equipment. You see, okay, you still you got to owe them double of what what they supposed to actually get.
And guess what? They get all the profit, and you got all the labor.
Right.
Same thing. They basically got a store operator, gave him like they made you a store manager. You a glorified store manager, really.
Oh God.
Busted your tail try to do that. And I think they said that one time I was looking, for every dollar that came in, 85 cents left back out.
Right.
Scary, right?
Oh God. Very scary.
Go ahead.
Come. A lawsuit by Herbert Washington revealed that Black owners average around $700,000 less in annual sales per store than white owners. The number of Black McDonald's franchise owners dropped from 377 in 1998 to just 186 by 2021, even as total stores more than doubled. The franchise model mirrors sharecropping.
I didn't know it was on that.
The franchisee provides labor and bears risk, while the corporation takes the lion's share of profits through fees and mandates. Sharecropping in 1865 to 1960s worked land owned by a white landlord. Paid after the landlord took his cut, debt kept farmer tied to the land, could not choose what to grow. Profits left the Black community. Franchise model in 1970s to now. Operates store owned by corporation, pays royalties, fees before profit. Debt kept franchisee tied to contract, cannot change menu, suppliers, or prices. Profits flow to corporate headquarters.
There you go. Good. Nice. Sharecropping. Good. You know what else is like sharecropping? The music industry. And who run that? Let's continue on.
Big chains entered Black neighborhoods for profit, then left when it suited them. Chain stores and fast food restaurants did not enter Black neighborhoods out of goodwill. They came because Black consumer spending power was a lucrative market. By 2020, Black Americans controlled approximately 1.5 trillion in buying power. Yet the vast majority of that spending flowed to corporations with little to no Black ownership. When these stores became unprofitable, often due to the very disinvestment they accelerated, they closed, leaving food deserts behind. In Chicago alone, Walmart closed 3 stores in predominantly Black neighborhoods, Chatham, Kenwood, and Austin in 2023, citing profitability. After those closures, residents were left without nearby grocery options. The independent Black grocers, butchers, and bakers who once served those communities were long gone, driven out of the chains years earlier. This cycle, enter, extract, exit, is a form of economic colonialism practiced on Black communities for decades. Black neighborhoods are 67% more likely to be food deserts than white neighborhoods. The presence of chain stores did not solve this, it often worsened it.
All right, let's see here. Only got a couple left. We're gonna get into some scriptures on this.
Okay. Engineered scarcity destroyed community solidarity. The destruction of the Black economic base did more than extract wealth. It fractured the social fabric of the community. During segregation, Black-owned businesses served as community anchors. Owners lived in the neighborhood, mentored youth, and funded local institutions.
So that's where the Brotherhood comes in. See,
right?
That's where you see you had different groups. You had the football leagues, the baseball leagues. They were all part of the community. That's when you get a chance to have that accountability amongst each other.
Right.
They got rid of all of that once this happened. All right.
Come. When those businesses were replaced by corporate chains, the community lost its leaders and its economic independence.
You know how they lost their leaders? They just had to go to work. They was working at Walmart. Walmart wouldn't let them off.
Right.
They working from they shift is from 12 to 9. What you gonna do at 12 or 9? You can't coach the little league or the football team.
Right.
You don't get up to 9 o'clock. Your business gone. You was like people would know. Go, he coaching. He got to coach. Go get all your stuff before he got to go in the coach. Right. They knew this. See what I'm saying? All that left. All right. And your boss ain't give a damn what you had to coach.
Right.
The Walmart boss, he ain't even from the community. They moved him in there to run the store, to get the store running. He don't even know nothing about the culture and that. You don't even like the city. It's just a stepping stone so he can move on to senior management later on.
Right.
You don't even like the damn city.
Right.
Go ahead.
Come. engineered scarcity, a lack of jobs, capital, and resources created an environment of desperation. Neighbors were forced to compete against each other for survival. The rise of the underground economy, drugs, and crime in the 1980s and 90s was a direct result of the collapse of the legitimate local economy. The systemic disinvestment broke the village mentality, turning solidarity into survival of the fittest.
Broke the brotherhood, right?
Right.
What's the next one?
Right. It's lucky. 'Cause I know and I learned, you know, when I learned that the black baseball league, they was making way more money than the major league.
I don't doubt it.
Major league.
I don't doubt it. And then what happened?
Right.
They had to merge it all. They merged it all, and now they make less money.
Right.
But it lost your independence. It lost what you could do. It lost what, you know, if you had a business, and now because black people, you know, frequent that business, you made $100,000 a year now, right? That took away. What if you donated $10,000 a year to something? They took that money away. When you donated money, guess what happened? It went to that nonprofit. The nonprofit got employees. They get some money. And guess what happened? They go back to your business and buy some more stuff.
Right.
The money keeps circulating. But what happened? The money stopped. Everybody broke now. Everybody, you know, fiending. Everybody trying to survive. It put everybody in survival mode. Right? Now go to the is that it? Let me see. I think it's just kind of recapping everything. All right. Any questions on that so far? I know y'all be like, what's going on with y'all watching these slides all the time? I like to try to bring out some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just like having like the little, like a chart, but I like these because it kind of bring out everything I want to bring out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see here. All right. You can take the slides off. Now give me that script and scripture in Psalms 133 verse 1.
What's up, y'all? What?
All right, you got a mic, or you trying to get in the choir?
Did you want to? Oh, you. Oh no, something I don't want if I may. You know, those slides, it just goes to show you that, you know the slides and the history, it goes to show that, you know, what we have lost, how we lost our brotherhood, how we lost our businesses, how we lost everything that we have built up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it gives a good clarity about, you know, what we can do if we separate and get back to our own brotherhood.
Kind of. So that showed like when we were separated, like I said, it was done by survival. What's going on?
I just was gonna get that mic for Adwan. That mic right here.
This one.
Kind of.
Well, this one's the one that worked or something.
That's the one you're being heard on. That's not on.
Oh, okay. There you go.
The one.
All right. So, but you know, we had to have that solidarity. That kept people in line. You knowing that you know the community people, you know who own all these different businesses. That kept people in line. You understand? It kept somebody from having to, like, it kept somebody from doing scams on you. Because if they scammed you, nobody should do business with them. Guess what happened? Their business would go under. If they scammed you, nobody do business. Like, they would literally lose. Now they can just keep scamming people because they don't have nothing to lose no more. It made, like I said, it made black people just in a very scarcity mindset. You got that scripture for me yet? Go ahead, read that.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 133, verse 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
That scripture said, how beautiful is it? How good and pleasant is to see these brothers in unity, right? That's why when y'all came here, y'all said, oh, they unified. I mean, stay here. Instead of when I was in the world, you weren't unified because your brother would do something shady for you. He'll sleep with your woman. How about your back? You thought, man, I thought we was boys. I thought we was brothers. Oh, nah, man, you know, he gave it up. You know, I had to take it. Right?
Right.
I had to take it, man. You know, I had to do it, man. She tried to get back at you by sleeping with your homeboy, and he allowed her to do it. All right. Let's see this.
So you couldn't be a brother and say, nah, this ain't.
No, because you know it's more important to get that tail. You ain't got no other tail you can get. Give me Ecclesiastes 4 and verse 9.
Right, so lock it, because you know a lot of brothers be like, oh, that's my boy. And she'll say, oh, you know, such and such, yeah, you know. You know, and I feel bad. Afterwards, you want to talk about you feel bad about it, like
Mm-hmm.
you didn't feel bad about it. Because if you felt bad about it, you would have never did it in the first place.
Yeah, I feel bad about it. And you know, with a woman, that's her thing. She like to give what she know that belong to you to somebody else, because she know that's how she trying to hurt you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She can't hurt you physically. She got to do mental things to try to hurt you. You understand?
Right.
That's how, you know, like I said, she ain't gonna beat you in a fight.
Right.
She ain't gonna box you up, put on some gloves. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna do that. It's lose.
Right.
So she gonna get you where it hurts, and that's you giving your box away to somebody else.
Right. So
when she don't realize it really hurts her more than anything, you like you'll get over it, but she gonna always forever be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You just
that's a reputation.
God, that ruins their reputation. Like we talk about reputation in this with the Brotherhood.
Right.
That was their reputation. Now she doing like stuff like that. Now she a hoe.
Right.
Forever. They might as well stamp on her forehead. Hoe.
Right.
304, whatever you want to call it.
And then your boy, you know, his reputation too, because it's like who gotta trust you now?
Mm-hmm.
Man, hey, look, you get in my circle.
Ain't got no loyalty, right?
Right, that kind of that.
You got that for me?
Come.
Read that.
I got a book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 9. Two are better than one.
So, two are better than one. Two brothers are better than one. Keep going.
Because they have a good reward for their labor.
No, they reward, because it's even, you know what that reward is? Because like you do something by yourself, you accomplish a big goal by yourself. It's cool. So you and your brother, when y'all accomplish that big goal with y'all, you get that memory of y'all doing this and accomplishing something together. You feel that camaraderie and that teamwork that y'all did. That's why it's better to do it with somebody else.
Right.
I think the next one too. Read that for me.
Come, verse 10. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow.
So if one falls, he gonna lift them up. So that's why we here. That's why we are one body. Because somebody falls, you lift the other person up. Somebody going through something, another brother gonna be there to comfort you. If the brother hurt himself, we're gonna be right there to help him up.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up.
So woe means destruction. Because if you by yourself, that's what you in the world. You in the world, who gonna hold you up?
Right.
Your family gonna leave. Trust me. They go off soon. Soon as you can't do something to serve them, they gone. Right? Give me Exodus 17 and 10. They gone as soon as you don't serve them no more. Your family gone. You might have your mother, you might have your father. That'd be about the most. After that, they gone. Trust me. They is not gonna stay around because they don't For one, you didn't labor together with them. That's a family that you were born in. It's the family that you choose. I choose to labor amongst y'all. I choose to have a camaraderie with y'all. I choose to work with y'all to get. We want to take over Atlanta. You know how much greater it would be when we all sit back and laugh about all the mess we went through to take over Atlanta.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's better than doing it by yourself.
Right.
Are you about to say something?
You know, hey, look, when you come in here, because I have seen it firsthand for myself. I know this is the home of the truth because I have seen that camaraderie. I have seen brothers, you know, hey, when a brother, you know, gets down, you know, he needs some help. I've seen brothers, you know, lift him up, help him out, you know, till he got back to where he was before. Right. I've seen that.
That's why the name of this class called Earn Your Brother. Earn that.
Right.
Everybody wants somebody to be a brother to them, but they don't want to be a brother to that brother. Everybody wants a brother, but don't want to be one. That's the problem. That's the problem we have in the Black Hispanic Native American community. We want a brother, but we don't want to be one. When your people come in here, you extend brotherhood to these brothers first. All the men that come in under you, extend brotherhood to them first. They don't know what it's like to have brotherhood yet. You extend that to them first. You understand? That's a part of being a brother is. What did Christ do? He washed the feet of his disciples. He showed them brotherhood. You understand? This Christ. This the King of Israel. He washed his brother's feet. See what I'm saying? So he served his brothers. That's how we got to always be in that mentality of serving your brother in every way that you can. Find a way to serve that brother. Read that when you got it.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 17, verse 10. So Joshua did as Moses had said to him and fought with Amalek. And Moses, Aaron, and Hur went up to the top of the hill. And it came to pass when Moses held up his hand that Israel prevailed. And when he let down his hand, Amalek prevailed.
So they in a war right here, right? Let me go to it. Let's say Exodus 17. Okay. So they in a war with Amalek, them Jewish bastards, right? In a war with them. So as long as he could hold his hand up, Israel will win. When his hands got tired, Israel started losing. You understand? Go ahead.
Come. But Moses' hands were heavy, and they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat thereon. And Aaron and Hur stayed up his hands, the one on the one side and the other on the other side.
So now these brothers held his hand up. He put a stone. They figured out a way so that they could keep his hand held up. Because here's the thing. I'm gonna put this into an example right here. All right. If I hold your hand up, I hold you strong in this truth. You working, you saving Israel. Right? The work you do is saving Israel. Your prayers to the Most High to stop to get rid of our oppressor. Right? Gotta clean my language up for YouTube, Salakia. To smite our oppressor. Right? Those prayers, I need you to have those prayers. I gotta keep you strong. You understand? I gotta keep you strong so that you can smite so you can help to do spiritual smiting to your oppressor. Leave it like that. So, but if you're not strong, you're not here, you can't do it. So they holding up his hand, they putting a rock, right? That rock could be something like counsel, getting brothers counsel, talking to brothers, seeing how they doing, checking on them, right? But to no point, they had to hold his hand. That's all I got to be right next to you, and I got to do it physically for you. All right. So, like I said, two, like we said before, two are better than one because they have a good reward for that labor. When that reward they were getting was seeing Israel beat the hell out of the Amalekites. That was their reward. Then it said, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. His arms fail, the other one lifted up. Right? But woe to them. If he was alone, we wouldn't even be here no more because Israel would have been destroyed. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to have brothers to keep from being destroyed, right? Because Satan coming. Satan is that tiredness. That's Satan wearing you down. But your brother's the ones that keep you up. Understand? All right. Let's go here. Give me 2 Samuel. We could just stay in we can have them stay in just in the book of Samuel and Chronicles, because like David had some G's with him, boy. I ain't never seen like these dudes, they ain't play, but 2 Samuel 23. Verse 9, what's that? 9 and 10.
That's right, yeah, one.
Go ahead.
Hold each other up.
Mm-hmm.
Rock for each other because we're getting close to the end.
Yep.
This is like towards the end. Like
it's getting bad.
Oh God.
You see what you heard Iran? I gotta check, but I heard Iran. They just said any country that kicks out America or Israel, they they got those diplomatic places or whatever. Embassies, Kyle. So anybody that kicked them out, they'll let them go through that strait. Boy, Iran ain't playing, boy. They about to Iran gangster with it. I ain't gonna hold you. I look at Iran like, dang, y'all thought about this. They've been preparing for this for the last day because they knew America and Israel was coming. They knew it. So it's getting bad. So now they letting them through. So that's basically like it's about to be a war with just Israel and America against everybody. Because everybody like, we ain't like America like that anyway. They had no other choice. So
it's a lot, damn. So when you say, I want to let them through, that's like, would that be part of the country that every man shall go back to his own country, his own people, his own people?
What you mean, like let them through?
Like what you were just saying earlier, like the embassy and stuff, like Iran, what they ain't playing.
Oh, you talking about that scripture? They say, man, kinda. It kinda can. I wouldn't go directly with that. I would say it's talking about they all like people going to be fighting for their own country more so. It's going to be like a war for the whole country. Amen. Like it's not going to be this Star Spangled Banner, everybody under one. It's going to be the Chinese versus the Japanese in America. They're going to start getting with each other because they starting to see that we're not supposed to be all together like that.
Oh, so that's just like you have like downtown and protest, the Palestinians be protesting. And I noticed that amongst their own people, like
yeah. Stuff like that. They gonna go to their own kind.
I got you.
Because there's nothing wrong with having like diplomatic. Like we always had, because different countries always had that.
Right.
You would always have all those different types of things set up so that you could deal with situations in a quicker manner. That's not something of new. That's something of old.
Oh, God.
All right. Feel like you got a question there, Rob.
Well, it's like you said, not a question, just a statement.
Go ahead.
Just like you said, Iran's been preparing for this.
Mm-hmm.
So like you said, my statement was just like how you said Iran's been preparing for this, I feel like the U.S. prepared for it as well, because now they're talking about opening the American reserves to now sell in the market. So in the open market, so they're about to start opening the American oil reserves, the U.S. oil reserves, to now start pushing that around the world. So now we'll be a key provider of oil because America has hella oil. It's just they keep theirs and rather buy yours until yours run up. Resource. So I'll keep mine and buy yours. When yours run out, I'll sell you some of mine, but it's gonna be double for half. and so like when they went up on Venezuela, you know, they secured the world's largest oil deposit. Is he so the U.S. is chess, not checkers. So they
they did that.
They already captured their bishop. By getting that oil reserve. And now they were like, all right, now we going after the queen. Now we need to go after Iran now because it don't matter if they jam up the strait because we still straight.
God.
Pun intended.
You know they want to get they want to go. I heard they were trying to get Cuba. They want to get Greenland. All of that.
Right.
Like I'm really surprised America really ain't just get all of North and South America. Honestly, I'm really surprised they didn't because there's a lot of stuff down in Brazil. There's a lot of medicine down there, so it's a lot of resources that's in North and South America. I'm just surprised they stopped at where we at. I'm surprised they ain't were like, let me go get that too. I mean, I guess they just set up people and let them do their thing, and they just get it anyway. Maybe that's what they do it.
So like, you know, they got trade with them. They buy.
Yeah, forced trade. Yeah.
Yeah, we get cheap. No, this gonna be the price. You know what I mean? But Venezuela, on the other hand, Cuba, on the other hand, they don't fool with the U.S. So unless the U.S. just get a hankering for cigars, you know, they ain't really give a damn about Cuba, but that oil in Venezuela,
gotta get that. Gotta get that. That good oil, because America, they got oil, but I hear that a refinery is not built to take our type of oil. So that's why they want the Venezuela oil and the oil over in the other countries and everything. So, you know, in Saudi Arabia and all of that. They got that thick oil. All right, you got that for me, that scripture? Oh, 9.
Come. This is the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 23, verse 9. And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ahomite, one of the 3 mighty men with David. When they defied the Philistines that were there gathered together to battle, and the men of Israel were gone away, he arose and smote the Philistines until his hand was weary, and his hand clave unto the sword. And the Lord wrote a great victory that day, and the people returned after him only to spoil.
So this man, like this is the dude, he wasn't playing. He got up till his hand was weary, and his hand he can't even take his sword out of his hand. He was whipping behind so much. So David, I think he made him as one of his mighty men, like one of his like strong warriors and all that. There's some more I want to show. Give me 1 second. I think that's the one I just read. Let me see. Oh, give me 2 Samuel 23 and 13.
Come. This is the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 23, verse 13. Here's what I found. And 3 of the 30 chief went down and came to David in the harvest time unto the cave of Adullam. And the troop of the Philistines pitched in the valley of Rephaim. And David was then in hold, and the garrison of the
garrison
of the Philistines was
that's like an army, like a garrison.
Come. The garrison of the Philistines was then in Bethlehem. And David longed and said, "Oh, that one would give me drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate."
So you know why they going all this war going on. You're like, man, I love to give me some of that great Bethlehem water, man. That Bethlehem water is, the Bethlehem water. That was that. You know, the level was at a 9. You know what I'm saying? What they call that? The pH was high. It had a high pH. It was crystal alkaline water. You're like, I want that Bethlehem water. You know what I'm saying? It's the spring from the spring. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And the 3 mighty men break through the host of the Philistines and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate.
So they was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? They got through their military, broke in there. Go ahead. And they got it. Go ahead.
And took it and brought it to David. Nevertheless, he would not drink thereof, but poured it out unto the Lord.
He looked at me, man, y'all nigga crazy. Y'all nigga crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all done went and got the water. He said, I can't even drink this water because it meant so much to y'all brotherhood. I got to give it to the Most High. I can't even drink it. He don't even feel honored to drink that anymore. Wow. That's what it's saying. He don't even feel the honor. He lost like man, they weird. Just think, it's a whole army over here, right? And they just weird. They say, oh, don't worry, say less. You want that water? Say less. We got you. They went and got it. He looking around like, the high pH though. I need that. They got them electrolytes too. Damn. But he like, I can't even do it. Gotta just chalk this one up to the Most High for these men I got. You understand?
Okay. Sorry, that was like Gatorade to him.
Yeah, but he didn't even drink it because he couldn't even do it because you go to the next verse.
And he said, "Be it far from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of the men that were in jeopardy of their lives? Therefore he would not drink it. These things did these 3 mighty men."
So he said they went in jeopardy of their lives to get this. I don't even feel right drinking. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just showing y'all, this is what our culture is. This is what we did for each other, man. This is what we did. To help, this is what we did for water. Water. He can go dig a well somewhere else. He wanted the best. He said, man, that'd be nice to get some Bethlehem water right now. And they wouldn't risk their lives to get it. Right. This is brotherhood that we did have, right? But we let our oppressor destroy that from us. You understand? Let me see here. Let me see anyone else I want to show. They jamming outside, ain't it? Feel like I'm in the car with them. All right, let me see. All right. Go to 2 Samuel 21:15.
This is the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 21, verse 15. Moreover, the Philistines had yet war again with Israel, and David went down and his servants with him and fought against the Philistines, and David waxed faint.
Go ahead. Hold on a second. Let me get to you. It says 2 Samuel. What was that again? I'm sorry.
21:15.
Okay. 21:15. Okay. All right. So they had again them the Philistines. They was about to go again with Israel. He went down, but he got tired. You know, David got tired, right? Go ahead.
And Ishbi-Benob, which was of the sons of the giant, the weight of those spear weighed 300 shekels of brass in weight. he being girded with a new sword, thought to have slain David.
Go ahead.
But Abishai, the son of Zeruiah, secured him and smote the Philistine and killed him. Then the men of David swear unto him, saying, Thou shalt go no more out with us to battle, that thou quench not the light of Israel.
So he said, like, because he said he got tired. This when David got older in age. You know what I'm saying? He was older now. He might have been like 40. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he still that dude, but he ain't in his prime no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he ain't what he used to. He got a little windy, like, whoo, boy, this the heavy. I used better do this, you know. I used better kill 100 men. I'm tired at 80. Like, man, when this happen? This guy, he said, you just said don't worry about this no more, because if you die, you gonna the light of Israel. You gonna quench the light of Israel, right? So let me say, yeah, you just chill out. You sit on your throne somewhere and just tell us where we going. We got this. All right. Let me get a couple more. We're gonna wrap this up. It was funny over there.
I'm just thinking that one. They can catch up to you quick.
Yeah, it do, man.
They can catch up to you real quick.
All right. So anybody got any questions so far? Any questions at all? Anything on the chat? You want to bring that up real quick?
Sir, they didn't have any questions there in the chat.
All right. Nobody got no questions, man. Come on, man. I gotta ask something. Go ahead, raise your hand, Nicole. I know you got a question. Come on. Go ahead. Come with it. It's too wild. Go ahead.
With that, beginning of the class, we went over that some slides
Mhm.
when it came to us having our own economic flow in our communities, right?
Mhm.
I asked a lot of questions I pretty much have an answer to, but I'd rather hear your perspective. All right, we doing that pretty much same thing in Israel as when it comes to having our own businesses and letting it flow in our own communities as well, letting that dollar circulate between us.
You should all be doing that now. Like
Israel.
as far as the UPK
Our
or
school, right?
Our school, yeah, we already starting the process of it. It's a little harder because we're not in like the same city.
Right.
But we are starting, at least letting it go one time, you know what I'm saying? Versus now, it's what they say that a dollar lasts in the black community by an average of 5 minutes. So it's 10 minutes now. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Right. It's a lot. Yeah.
Go ahead.
You said to everybody in different cities, we do things online, but do you think at any point we'll have any central, like we do have a headquarters, but would it be more so a physical area that we will collect, all come together, and have our commerce in those areas, or would everything mostly just be digital since that's the age we're in now?
Well, there's one test where one thing we can promote. We got a 57th annual Passover coming up.
Right.
We're gonna have brothers is gonna have vendors. So you're gonna be able to go over there and get whatever y'all need to get. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have brothers selling all type of different things at the Passover. So we're gonna have our own, our own spaces where we're gonna have. That's gonna be at the Passover.
Right.
So will it be like that? I mean, I don't know what Commander Johanna has planned.
Right.
So, but it's very possible. You understand? So I don't know, but that is something we are trying to do. We do have vendors there when we have like events, because this is your first Passover, right?
Come.
So yeah, once you go in, that's where you're gonna have all your headpieces. You're gonna be able to get all your headpieces, your t-shirts, might be able to get a chain, whatever. Get a jacket. You know what I'm saying? You get Passover fly at Passover, you know what I'm saying? So sisters, they can get stuff. You have people selling soap, people selling like smell good. Name it, man. It's like going through a what you call that? Like a flea market. Just hey, what you got? What you got? Let me see what you got. Might get some wristbands, looking fly. They gonna have some everything, man.
Oh, you gonna love it. You gonna love it. That's over. You gonna love it. Boy, that's a great experience.
Okay, got another one.
Oh, just adding on to it. You know how we in the world we have like the online quote unquote. I guess if you want to call it flea market like Amazon and stuff like that. I know an other one who makes website and apps.
That would be fire. If we had our own Israelite Amazon,
that would be super fire. Out of one, if we did have a UPK site where everybody sells their merchandise.
All right, Salaki, I already made it. I got to get it approved. All right, Salaki. Howdy, y'all, man. I got to get it approved first. All right, I made one. I got to get it approved.
That's right.
It's gonna be called Jewazon. Jewazon. You know what I'm saying? Hebrew Marketplace. We'll find some. All right. Let me see here. All right. Let me get one more scripture real quick.
all right. I call out the door. All right, God.
All right. Let me
I think
go.
that's
All right, now there's one thing I do want to bring out real quick. Give me Ecclesiastes 6:5. Yep. No, 6:5. All right, let me know you got that. I got a couple more minutes.
Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet language will multiply friends.
Sweet language. We've been taught to speak with harshness to each other. That's why we say things like the wada all the time, Baba Kasha.
Right.
If you notice, Jenna Mahaim, he always says Baba Kasha because you want to speak sweet language to people. He said, if you could, you know what I'm saying? You multiply friends that way. When you be a harsh person, you won't multiply your friends. Go ahead.
And a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings.
So as you speak good to people, people are going to always give you kind greetings in return.
Right.
Go ahead.
Be in peace with many, nevertheless have but one counselor of 1,000.
So you be at peace with many, nevertheless have one counselor of 1,000. All right, give me James 5:16. What you about to say?
Salakia, sir. And I know a word like when we say Salakia a lot, like, excuse me, hey, my bad, brother.
Mm-hmm.
When we say Salakia a lot, like that's really, to me, that's really I really love that word.
Okay.
Because it shows that, hey, look, I didn't mean to do it, like I'm to not offend my brother.
Mm-hmm. The same thing as saying my bad, bro. My bad. Salaki, brother. Salaki. That you know it wasn't intended to be in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Go ahead. You got that James 5:16? James 5:16. New Testament. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Because it's like we'll do something to not mean to do it, But you know, we be ready to fight and revive each other, shoot each other, stab
Oh, yeah.
each other.
5 and 16. You got it? Go ahead and read that for me.
This is the book of James, chapter 5, verse 16. Confess your faults one to another and pray one to another that ye may be healed.
So it said you confess. You do something wrong to your brother, you confess that you were wrong.
Right.
What pisses you off more than somebody that do something wrong to you, but they don't ever say, my bad. They don't ever say they did something wrong.
Right.
Right?
Right.
We not women, you know what I'm saying? Salaki. Women don't ever say they did something wrong. They just want to, they just cook you something, right? Give you some tail. Okay, yeah, that's their apology. That's them saying they was wrong. They never gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? But as you do, you confess your fault. What you did wrong, you confess your fault to one another.
Right.
All right. And pray for one another. That's why we say our prayers all the time, right? That ye may be healed. So you don't hold that. Because y'all know what trauma is. Trauma is like an entrance for demons. When you get trauma doesn't have to be like, you know, rough and physical trauma. It could be a small trauma of something that somebody offended you. Somebody traumatized you, and now you just open up a door for a demon to come in. That's why you got to say something to your brother. Confess your fault. Confess something that you did to this brother. Like, bro, man, I ain't like how you did that, man. I ain't really like that. So then he can say, oh, I ain't even mean to be like that. I ain't even know, you know, such and such.
Right.
And y'all can get past it. All right. Go ahead, read the next part.
Come on.
Oh, wait, Slide. Oh, you have to read that. Let me get one more. Salakia. Where was that one go? Where was that one at? Salakia. All right. I got too many precepts in this damn thing, bro. Got way too many. Hold on. All right, anybody got any questions so far before I find this last one? All right. All right. I don't think I'm gonna find this joint. Oh wait, this is right here. Okay, Romans 12 and 9. Salaki. That the water for bear with. Romans 12 and 9.
Come on, it's the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 9. Let love be without dissimulation.
What's love?
Keep the commandment.
God, keeping the commandments.
Right.
What's the commandments you got to keep?
Love thy brother as thyself. As oneself.
God, yep, that's what that love is, right? Keep going.
Abhor that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good.
So the things abhor the things that's evil. That's doing what doing what things that are not being a brother, like holding things and not saying nothing to your brother. Don't do those things. Cleave to which is good. Cleave to the law. Cleave to how we handle things between brothers. Cleave to it. Y'all understand what cleave means, right? I mean, hold tight, fasten to it, right?
Oh, God.
Go ahead, next.
Be kindly affectionate to one another with brotherly love.
So be kindly affection. So you be kind and affectionate. Affectionate don't mean homosexual affection. It mean enjoy being around that brother, enjoy that brother, right?
Right.
Keep going.
In honor, preferring one another.
In honor, preferring one another. So how people gonna know, like people can tell if you prefer one another or not, because you gonna want to be around each other. You gonna want to do stuff for each other. When a brother's going through issues, you gonna find your way to do something for that brother. That's what's preferring one another. You're gonna follow these laws and then follow every, how am I gonna put this? Whenever you see something, your brother doing something even they shouldn't be doing, you're gonna follow the laws on what you gotta do about it. You gotta do what the law says. You understand? Go to read the rest of that for me. What was that Romans?
Oh God, that was verse 10.
All right. That's the end of it.
In honor, preferring one another.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. I don't want to go to the next one.
Okay, no, that's it. All right. Anybody got any questions? Anybody in the group at all?
No, sir. No questions.
All right, young man Jay checked in. All right, Sister Azara. What's her hand crack? All right. Good to go?
Okay.
All right, with that, pass the class over to the priest, recent officer, Rob. Wrap it up. You on the mic?
Nah, I could be heard on that one.
Okay,
Done. That'll be. Clap it up again for class. This is the ISUPK security announcement. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. Salaki. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. Brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. Book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Ma'ashara means 10th in the Hebrew. 10% of any penny of every increase that the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation, we have the Lord's 57th annual Passover.
That's right.
In Houston, Texas. Let's clap that up. Understand that it is a commandment, and I'm looking forward to seeing all my brothers and sisters, all Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are invited to come. And a reminder to Aquafian and Akium to check the bulletin board in the front room here for any dates for the feast days, and in the back for any events, upcoming events. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, you must start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. With that, we'll give one courtesy salute to the men of Israel. Men of Israel, Amai. Amai Shabbat. Amai. Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh What we said to you in English is, may the Lord bless you in the name of Christ. Salakia. Yadi Matah means hands down. We'll give one courtesy salute to the sisters online. Men of Israel, Amayim Shabbat, Amayim Barak, Yahweh Shabbat. What I said in English was, may the Lord watch over you in the name of Christ. Yadi Matah means hands down. Class dismissed.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, Shalom, Lord Christ. It's Officer 5000 Jeremiah, the camp leader of Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm here to invite you, Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian people, to the ISUPK 57 Annual Passover, hosted by Commandant General Yohana, the leader of this nation, Saturday, April 4th, at the BH Ranch, Houston, Texas. Shalom.